welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A 2-0 start to the finals. So the opening lineup for the Heat. We've got Rivers, and it's Solomon in the 3. And for the Thunder, we've got Cartwright. Doherty out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the 2 spot. Take a look at the Heat. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Back to Rivers. And there's the pass to Leiden. Some solid defense from Doherty. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Cartwright. The rebound by Leiden.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Solomon passes to E. Here's Rivers. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Cartwright. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Cartwright. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The shot by Yee, no good. James looking it over. Missed inside. Atkins. James covering. Pass to Solomon. Here's Leiden. Here's Atkins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Here's E, following the score by Oklahoma City. It's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Whitney. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Rivers. Fires from the line. And there's another one for the Heat.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Cartwright. The rebound by Leiden. Atkins passes to Solomon.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting for Miami. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The pass to Solomon. Now Rivers. James covering. And the shot goes down. Rivers has got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And he gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
James against Rivers.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
And James gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The pass to Solomon. The dish to Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Down low. Here's Doherty. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Doherty nails both of them. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Heat trailed by 7. Pass to Rivers. Here's Solomon. Looking to end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The Heat have converted
Second
1 of
team
2
foul.
free throws so far today.
At the line for the Heat. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Cartwright. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Oklahoma City moving it around. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Solomon. Just 5 to shoot. Rivers in the corner. Second chance shot. That shot no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Cartwright the pass to Doherty. Now Cartwright. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
The
foul.
Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for your home team. At the line.
That's good from Cartwright. A different look for Oklahoma City. Bosch is checked in, and it's Vaughn in for James. And Miami with a change here, too. Mayo's checked in.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Rivers passes to E. Here's Leiden. He's covered by Whitney. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. The Thunder leading by 7. Now the pass to Vaughn. Cartwright with it. Right side Bosch. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Solomon. He's guarded by Cartwright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Miami, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Miami. At the line
Shoot
for
2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Unloads from 13. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Outside Mayo, and play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here is Luol. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the left side wing. They grabbed their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The offensive rebound. Here's Leiden. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to Cartwright. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Heat getting the bucket. Luol kicks to Vaughn. Pass to Cook. Fires it up. Wide open shot is on the money. Cartwright's got 12 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Mayo. Passes it to McKenzie. From 15 feet away. And another basket for Miami.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here is Luol. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Bosch. Excellent D there for Mayo. The Heat trailed by 6. And the pass to Leiden. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's
2
Vaughn.
minutes.
Shot from 12. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Cartwright gets the bucket. Timeout called the Heat.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, please give a minute round of applause for your dance team.
Elliott's checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Pass to Cox. Here's Leiden. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Leiden's got 12.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pass to Vaughn. Now here's Bosch. Passes it to Vaughn. Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Bosch trying to free himself up. And there it is for him. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. The pass to Vaughn. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Rebound by the Heat.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Elliott. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over to the left wing. Cox. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right.
The Heat. 28. And your dance team.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Rivers, and it's Mayo. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. A nice shot by Whitney. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it to E. From 12 feet out. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Solomon passes to Rivers. Mayo against Doherty. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get you guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone. in that area. And they are playing fast. Flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Pass to E. And here's Rivers. Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
Rivers has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
James, the pass to Doherty. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Mayo. Rivers against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rivers can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Cook. James outside. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Solomon. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds James. Now Cartwright. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Cartwright's got 17.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
James against Rivers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat with the lead. Passes it to Atkins. A stupendous finish in traffic. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, James. He has 7 to the inside. Whitney. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The pass to Solomon. Here's E. The Heat rebound. Shot by Mayo is no good. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. James, the pass to Cartwright. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Took him no time at all on that one. Solomon's got 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Nice shot by James. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
He kicks to Rivers. Atkins. He's covered by Whitney. He's off on that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And the Heat call time here.
Timeout call for the Heat.
The Heat trail by 4. E, the pass to Rivers. Now E. Pass to Solomon. It's stolen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Mayo, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
Shooting for your home team, James. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Both free throws good from James. The Heat trail by 8. E kicks to Rivers. Pass to E. Launches it. And he jams it with authority.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Cartwright with it. He's got 17. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks with. Then the flow.
Back to Rivers. Mayo against Doherty. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket for Mayo. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the open look.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
A nice shot by Whitney.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Solomon. The 3. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Rivers.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Rivers against James. Puts up a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the wing on the left. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Biden's check in for the Heat. The Thunder lead by 8. Here is Luol. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cartwright, the pass to Whitney. From the line, and the basket is good.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
He kicks to Rivers. The pass to E. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rivers in the corner. And the Heat, another 3.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Here is Luol. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Cartwright for the three. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Rivers passes to Leiden. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leiden's got 14 points.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Vaughn kicks to Luol. Pass to Vaughn. Jacks up a three. Solomon with the rebound. Solomon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to McKenzie. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. .146 left in the first half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting for your home team. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Elliott's checked in for Carter. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 10. Rivers looking over the floor. Now the pass to Leiden. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Pass to Vaughn. That one good for 2. Vaughn's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Luol. The three-pointer no good. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Vaughn. Misses the layup.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The Heat. 55.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Thunder, they know they can't afford to go down 3-0 in this series, so they're fighting tooth and nail to try and win this one. So far, so good, as they really executed on offense to build a solid first half. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Fans, your dance team.
And And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. The Thunder leading by 10. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Doherty out there with Cartwright. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Connects from three-point range.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
The pass to Atkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. James, the pass to Doherty. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Assisted.
James has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Heat trailed by 15. Passes to Rivers. Here's he. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
The pass to Cartwright. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The Thunder leading by 14. Cartwright, the pass to Doherty. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Here's Whitney, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Pass to Rivers. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Solomon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cartwright. Pass to Whitney. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Leighton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cartwright. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cartwright's got 27.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Rivers passes to Leighton. And stolen by Doherty. Here's James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
The 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
One shot.
Shooting for your home team, James. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, James. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes it to Rivers. Atkins. He's covered by Whitney. Cox, the pass to Rivers. Shoots over Cartwright. And another basket for Miami.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now James. He's got 17. And the pass to Whitney. Just 4 to shoot. 18 feet out. And the shot is long. The Heat trailed by 15 to the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to James. He's feeling it. He squares up and sinks it. James has got 19 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Rivers, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That free throw, no good. The Heat making a switch here. Mayo's checked in. And he sinks the second. So it's the Thunder now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Doherty. Here's Cartwright. And it's Miami with the rebound. Atkins passes to E. Rivers with it. Passes it to Cox. Buries the long-range jumper. Cox has got 5 points so far.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Cartwright, the pass to Doherty. And here is Cartwright. It's rebounded by Mayo. The Heat trailed by 11. Launches a three, and that one's good. Cox. Cox has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Cartwright, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Cartwright. He's got 27. There's the pass to James. And the shot goes in. James has got 21 in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Kept alive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And Miami making a change here. Oklahoma City leading by 7. James outside. Here's Luau. Beyond the arc. It's deflected. Pass to McKenzie. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bosch. Here's Vaughn. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mayo. Tipped away and stolen by James. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Back to Rivers. Six to shoot. Passes it to McKenzie. Here's Panescu. Here's Mayo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
James kicks to the wall. Inside from 12 feet out. Miami grabs the miss. Mayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Stolen by Bosch. Here is Luau. It's blocked.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Panescu. And that one, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change here.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. And here's Bosch bringing it up for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. James, the pass to Bosch. To the middle. Elliott kicks to Doherty. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul. Shooting for your home team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Elliott. That one misses. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on an 18-7 run. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
James outside. Bosch high post. Overactive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bosch. The Heat making a switch here. He's checked in. Both free throws good from Bosch. The Heat trailed by 5.
In the third, 2 minutes.
E, the pass to Solomon. Now E. Here's Solomon over James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Heat. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. To the right side. Elliott. No good from outside.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
McKenzie passes to Mayo. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Biden's checked in for the Heat.
Heat substitution.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. And there's the pass to Elliott. Here's Vaughn. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shoots from the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 11 in the second half. E, the pass to Solomon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Illegal screen.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Whitney's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
The Heat trailed by 5. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Leiden. Here's Mayo. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Mayo's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Elliott. Takes a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 6. Here's E. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Vaughn, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
14 foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Oklahoma City out in front, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
91.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. They've got Leiden, and it's E in at the point. From deep, it's good from long range. Cartwright's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. E, the pass to Solomon. Now E. Chalk up 2 there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Got a hand on it. Here's Lawal. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Elliott. The rebound by Leiden. Leiden's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Doherty dishes to Lawal. Pass to Elliott. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Doherty.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Home team ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder.
Into the lineup for your home team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He kicks it to Lawal. Puts it up from 12. That's tipped. Pass to Leiden. Here's Solomon. He is guarded by Cartwright. From downtown. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Solomon.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lawal inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Whitney misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Home team
The
foul.
officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami. At the line for 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. it's tied up with that one. Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. There's the pass to Cartwright. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than much to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
He dishes it to Doherty. E with the steal. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Cartwright. The Thunder with another miss.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the 2nd game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Whitney. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lighton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Solomon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
3rd personal foul.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the 2nd half.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Bonds checked in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over E. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Solomon. That shot is off. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Good on the 2nd free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's E. Vaughn with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Cartwright. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Vaughn. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Atkins passes to E. Now here's Rivers. And it's blocked. Cartwright with it. Vaughn kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Cartwright gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Solomon. He is guarded by Cartwright. Here's Atkins. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. To take the lead, Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 10 points in just the second half. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Vaughn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. Good on both. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Atkins passes to Rivers. Here's Solomon all alone. And good. He nails it. Solomon's got 21.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes to Vaughn. Cartwright with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Whitney. The rebound by Leiden. Leiden's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Down low, here's Solomon. Can't connect from short range. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Whitney, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
From Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. He kicks to Rivers. And the pass to Atkins. Over Whitney. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Thunder shooting at 51%. Really solid. And he gets it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Solomon. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Solomon's got it all tied up now for Miami. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
All right, that pleasure dancing. The noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's Whitman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
15 foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shooting for your home team.
And he can't hit the second. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Releases. The shot by Yee, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
The Heat trailed by 3. Here's E. Here's Leiden. It's tipped. And here is Cartwright. Pass to Vaughn. And Doherty kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Here's Vaughn. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
James checked in from Oklahoma City. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's E. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now E. And no good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
4th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 7. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, that was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
And here now the Thunder. 4-point game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit.